This video is to practice the D major scale, hands together in parallel motion. As a reminder, parallel means that we're moving in the same direction at the same speed, compared to contrary, where we move in opposite directions like this. Okay, so D major has two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. The fingering is the same as C major, but just as a quick review, right hand is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going up, and then left hand going up is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Right now we're just going to focus on getting your hands playing together, but just a couple of reminders. When you're playing sharps or flats, when you play black keys, you don't want to be playing on the edge, because if you do that, there's a chance that you might slide off. It happens all the time if you're not careful. So pick up your hands, move them more towards the middle, and then after you play a black key, for example, for your left hand, when you're crossing, don't curl your finger over so much that it's behind any other finger. See how these two fingers line up? That's the goal when we play, that you're not moving back and forth this direction, which means be prepared and move more towards the middle of the black keys. Okay. So let's start with just a group of 3 notes with both hands. We're going to play D, E, F sharp, like this. You can do that a couple of times. After you've done that, we're going to practice a group of 4 notes, which means we'll be crossing for the first time with our right hand. So D, E, F sharp, G. When you're doing this cross, make sure you get your fingers to the next position as quickly as you can. Notice I have my 4th finger already prepared to play an F sharp. Okay, now let's play 5 notes. D, E, F sharp, G, A. Okay, so just as a quick review of left hand, you play 5 notes without any crosses, and then you cross to a 3. That's what we'll do next. 6 notes from D to B. Notice here, I'm using finger number 3 in both hands. Same thing happens back here on F sharp. So for this scale and for many others, when you play finger number 3 in one hand, you'll also play it in the other hand. Okay, so let's try going all the way up the D major scale. Watch those pinkies, make sure they're not flat like this, that they have a strong curve. That will be helpful in playing the note, but also it's less painful that way. It shouldn't be painful at all. Okay, let's practice coming down. This time we're going to be focusing on your left hand, so we're going to play 4 notes so that you can get all the way down to this cross. Okay, so D, C sharp, B, A. Okay, let's do that again. And then after you're here, we want to get back here where you have 3s, finger number 3 on F sharp. Let's go all the way down to F sharp this time. And then after that, okay, now let's descend through the whole octave. And finally, let's do the whole scale going up and back down. D major, 1 octave. And that is the whole D major scale. Skip back in this video, practice it as many times as you need to until you can comfortably play both hands with the correct fingering and the correct finger shape.